Hi, my name is Anna. Welcome to my channel. Today I wanted to speak about some steps that you can take to better your focus and concentration while you practice. And this ultimately can actually help in reducing performance anxiety when you're up on stage. So one thing that I like to tell my students and remind them frequently when they come to their lessons is that not only is it important to spend a good amount of time with the pieces that they're working on and their instrument, but also to have a clutter-free space around them when they're practicing. So you want to make sure that your practice room is inviting and that it is free from clutter so that you can really focus and concentrate on the music that you're working on. Also, the music stand should also be free from clutter. You don't want tons of music and papers on it. If possible, only have that one piece of music that you're working on. In my case, I like to have my iPad because that really helps me stay organized, and so I only have it obviously open to the piece that I'm working on, and that's really very helpful. The next thing you have to make sure is that your mind is also free from clutter. So the last thing that you want to do is be thinking about the things that you have to do or whatever happened in the day. So you want to make sure that when you begin your practice session, that you don't have a lot of thoughts in your mind. And the best way to reduce your thoughts is to take a couple of breaths before you start practicing. So that way you are really focused on what you're going to do and not have in your mind things that are not going to be very helpful to learn the piece of music that you're working on. So remember to always take a few deep breaths before you start practicing. One thing that I like to advise my students to do is that when they're going to place their hands on the keyboard is to take a breath as they're lifting up their hands. This is also very helpful when you're nervous right before a performance and you're about to begin. Go ahead and take a deep breath as you're lifting up your hand to perform. This is a very helpful technique. You can also do this in between pieces when you practice to help you focus really well on whatever it is that you're working on. And if you see that your mind gets too clogged up with thoughts, it's always a good idea to take a little bit of a break and go outside and get some fresh air. It's also very inspirational. So those are some tips to keep your mind clear and really focus and concentrated when you're practicing. If you like this content, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I hope these tips helped you out. Have a great practice session.